15-minute tune-ups and a few jitters as fans fill the gym at Salem High School. Bleachers bursting with blinking signs, cheers, and team chants. Scorekeepers focused, flags waving, mascot wings flapping. Let the first robotics competition begin. This is the moment robot meets robot in the arena. It can sound like an arcade. But this is no game. It's serious STEM business. They come to competition day with team names like the Highlanders, Team Overly Complex, Power Sharks, the Resistance, and Team Phoenix.
I am so excited. I'm pumped. Like, that might be an understatement. And finally, we're here, and it's time to see the robot working.
Align right. Keep going. Keep going a bit more. I think you've got a hook.
The teams each built a bot for the ocean-inspired theme this year. The PVC pipes represent coral. Students earn points by depositing them on the purple reef. There's green algae and a challenge to climb off the ground, a crowd favorite feat. Qualifying matches like these take place across the country and around the world.
25 seconds.
Hold her here.
First helps high school students build robots and their confidence. There's no bigger cheerleader than renowned inventor and first founder Dean Kamen, making sure schools are stocked with FIRST Robotics kits.
It is as exciting as all the other sports, but it's the one sport where every kid can turn pro. I'm super excited that it seems to have grown and grown and grown. And I'm really excited now that FIRST is going to be in every classroom in the state, which will make us the first state in the country to ever do such a thing. This should be the ultimate sport of the future, and it has to happen in my lifetime, so let's get moving.
He dreamed up the idea in 1989, starting with 23 teams at a Manchester high school. In 1992, President Bush stopped by the first ever FIRST championship in a school gym. By 1995, there was a trophy and cake. Competition grew through the 90s.
Push him, get him off of there!
Into the new millennium.
Bada bing, bada boom, one for red and one for blue.
And now. There are more than 80,000 teams worldwide competing for millions in scholarships and sometimes getting a priceless pep talk.
And remember, whether you win or you lose, gracious professionalism and help the other teams.
If you do like right here, it's like what words, right?
Team Phoenix ducks into the pits for adjustments.
Yellow drill in the mirror. There we go.
It took stamina and STEM to get here. Building season began weeks ago. We found Team Phoenix starting from scratch at the Academy for Science and Design in Nashua. Students come from schools across the area with all sorts of skills needed: coding and programming software, business and art, electronics.
They have one motor to drive each wheel and one motor to turn each wheel.
And fabrication.
I didn't know anything coming into this, like at all. So it's been really interesting to learn, and I didn't realize how much I would like it until I started doing it. But I don't know what I'm gonna do one day in the work field. I feel like this helps me figure that out a lot.
Their adult mentors are always nearby.
We try to guide them. We try to coach them on how to build this, but ultimately it's the students' decisions.
Think we're good?
It is mostly student-driven. Just look at last year's model in action. They immerse themselves in the mission. Even during the off-season, Team Phoenix is busy inspiring others, hosting summer camps, mentoring the first LEGO League Challenge for younger students, even lobbying for more STEM in schools. That could be the reason Team Phoenix won the Impact Award, sending them on to the next round. They carry the weight of their work into the next match. Time to show what they learned. Proud moments for Dwayne LaFlotte.
Well, we're getting a new one, I guess. Really?
The team mentor started on one of the early first teams.
So I was actually on the National High team 94 and 95, and it changed my life. As a student, seeing and competing in a robotics competition in the 90s, and I went into technology and seeing it happen to these students here, it's the same feeling, which is amazing. So it's great for me as a mentor. It's amazing just to watch that spark.
The spark is fueled by more than 200,000 volunteer mentors. A spark that can ignite a lifetime of learning.
The next generation of STEM leaders are being born. This right here, all this chaos is people having fun, building robots, coming to compete with them, and putting their best foot forward and supporting each other.